Hi besties, good morning. How was your night? Guys, this ongoing war at the voting is between Uyanda and Sweet Clover. And I could tell you guys, whoa, these people ain't sleeping. I just can't wait for Friday to come. Let this whole thing be over. They are not sleeping. Like if you come on the TL, you will see that a lot midnight cruise, early hours cruise, morning cruise, and that is how they'll be going all and all and all. Now there is a question for debate. I don't know if people have seen the students campaigning for Uyanda. Now, people are asking questions. Well, before I talk about that, I want to say that these two fan bases are really strong and they are doing so well. Like they are pushing hard. Sweet Guluva's fans are pushing very hard for him to win. Oyanda's fans are pushing really very hard for him to win. I told you people that this week I'm not going to do anything that may appear like campaigning for someone or the campaigning anyone because I believe that each and every of them are deserving of the win. As long as you have stepped into that house, you came there for a purpose and you are deserving of the win. However, you may have played your game, however, you may have lived out your reality. That is your reality. That is who you are. Okay. Now, there's this thing ongoing asking whether it was right for students to be campaigning for Oyanda, okay, when we believe that these students may not be up to 18. Because even when I saw it before, I had to go through the comments. People were like, the show is rated 18. You are not an adult until you are 18 years. Then you can say, okay, the child can decide for himself or herself what he or she wants to do. But any child below 18 years is still a child and not an adult. So they feel like, why should these students be campaigning for their teacher? Why should they be campaigning for Oyanda? Because they are still kids, and yes, we know that even kids watch the show. But then, is it right? Well, I don't really know. Probably it's just a May campaign, but yeah, I don't think it's nice. It seems you're now promoting the show or making it look like it's a PG thing. Of course, you know that in movies you rate 18, parental guidance, all of the 16. You can when 16, at least 16, 17 can watch, then 18, from 18 upwards, parental guidance, 13, all of that. Okay, but then it is what it is. You're going to tell me what you feel about it in the comments. Is it just a May campaign or what? Because I know in some countries they might not really allow this type of thing. Students are supposed to be in school studying and not campaigning for a reality TV show when they are supposed to be facing their studies, even if their teacher is one of it. Probably the teachers, his colleagues can do that for him, but I don't think the students should be involved. And it was like a whole school. Okay, so people, it has packed up a lot of arguments on the TL. Some people are condemning it that it is actually not okay. Now, coming back to this thing, yet these two I would say are the very strong contenders. I'm not trying to look down on the ladies. Probably they are also doing so well because you may not really hear them talk about it or come to the TL to say this is what we are doing, but it is really obvious that it is between Uyanda and Swigulova, and both of them have proven that they are worthy, competitive wise, um what else do I say? Yeah, they are very competitive, and the fact that they have a healthy competition, nobody is jealous, nobody is envious of the other. You win, I win, both of them are moving, and they are very cool in the house. It's just that outside is expected because everybody want their own person for the win. So there is bound to be little banter, and there are lots of things going on. You guys know things like, oh, I'm a this person's fan, but I want to support this. I'm a this person's fan. Now, one thing I want to say, this thing does not have to be a province thing. It does not have to be a tribe thing. It does not have to be gender based. No, it's a reality TV show. If you're doing something that people love, the majority of the votes is what counts. Okay, and if you are the viewer's choice, there is nothing you can do about it. You may even have character flaws, but the viewers want you. The majority wants you. That's the way it works. Okay, so what may appear as entertainment to you may not appear as entertainment to another. Now, if I'm to look at these two housemates, you could see that both of them are actually okay. It's just that when it comes to that's why I tell people age is not maturity. When it comes to emotional intelligence, um Sweet Glover has actually proven to be that young man. Even at one can query his age. I'm telling you guys, at this age, he can get married and have a very successful home without anybody wondering, why did he get married at such a young age? Because he is very well aware of his environment. He is very, very well composed. And in as much as yes, he's at quite young age, we see that sometimes he could play like people have been condemning. Oyanda, on the other hand, too, is still quite young and it's teachable. You guys know Oyanda is quick tempered, which is his. Okay, you don't have to fault people for their own zodiac personality. Probably I'm going to make a video on their zodiac personality. Let's see exactly, especially for this five. I think it will be more easier for me. Let's see exactly what their personality, whatever sign says, okay, so that we don't need to condemn people. We know that that is how they are made, right? Okay. And now these two are the very, very top. And we know that some housemates are actually supporting Oyanda. Like I know Abobo and Sibesike are supporting Oyanda, and some other people may be low key supporting Oyanda. Probably they do not want Swigulova to win. And some people are also supporting Swigulova. At least I know for one that all Ashley's fans are supporting Swigulova. Yes, in fact, Ashley has not even posted anything for some days to tell you that Ashley is there supporting Swigulova 100%. I do not want to fault it, and they're saying some celebrities, some people are just sharing it because Uliema is supporting Uyanda, and sources had it that Uyanda really supported Liema in her season because they are from the same place. Now people are making it look like a province thing. It's not a province thing. It's not a national thing. This is not just a whole South African thing. It has nothing. It's not a country's election. It's a reality TV show. There might be people who don't even watch. Okay, you are being entertained and you want to support who you think has entertained you the most. I don't think it has to be because he's from Zosha or because he's from Zulu or because he's speaking Soto, or because he's from Limpopo, or because no, if we keep doing it that way, that means the majority of the a province that is densely populated is going to win, because I have seen people, saying every time it's kids and every time it's kids. I think it's a viewer's choice, because if we look at last season, Mark got the chance because Uliema bowed out of the game. Let me not say evicted. Then Yolanda was disqualified. Honestly, it would have been between Yolanda and Liema. They would have been the top two highest contenders in the house. Yes. So, but because this one got disqualified, this one bowed out of the game. That was what pushed both McGenial and Makeke. Initially, yes, people loved Maggie. In fact, people saw McGenial as being weird, but his competitiveness actually attracted people. They said, oh, he's very competitive and all of that. But then that thing came on a platter because Liema bowed out of the game and Uyanda was disqualified. Yolanda, sorry, was disqualified. So I do not think from day one people spotted Sweet Gulliver, and the ship actually helped him. People loved whatever it is that existed between him and Ashley. It was really very beautiful. They had a very genuine connection, very genuine one. In as much as Ashley is older than him, but you see the way he commanded respect as the man in there, and Ashley is just 3 years older than him, right? Yes, okay, and even there you could see that he respected Ashley a lot, and he respected every other woman in that. In fact, he respected everybody in the house. So I could say that the ship actually also helped him from day one. Then Uyanda is also somebody who his competitiveness actually pushed people to love him. And when the bandana guys started kind of bullying him, that was when the pity people like came. So two of them are really the people's favorites. Two of them are the people's choice. So it depends on what you are doing. Now the question is, are you voting? Today is still Wednesday. To me, it seems the day the this week is really very slow. Today is Wednesday. Voting closes Friday evening. So we have like 2 days. Are you voting for your fave? Whether you are supporting Uyanda or you are supporting Sweet Gulova, are you voting now? Whether you are supporting Nate and Sugu or Jojo, because I do not want to believe that, oh, these are the two larger fan bases, in as much as it's really very clearly obvious. Anybody can become an underdog and take it, take over. Yes, I always say when I share the polls that overtaking is allowed. So you may not see Nate coming, you may not see Nsugu coming, you may not see Jojo coming, but from what we are seeing, you could see that the people who are working tirelessly, okay, moving from place to place, door to door, street to street, making sure they are collecting devices, IUCs, voting is mostly Sweet G's and the other um honey badgers, yes, 2Gs and the honey badgers. So it could be anybody, but the only thing is make sure you are supporting your fave and let any the campaigning stop. Just vote for your fave in peace a while. We'll wait for Sunday to come and see what the outcome is gonna be. All right, guys, you're gonna share your thoughts in the comments and let me know what you feel about the students campaign. Do you think it doesn't really mean anything? Do you think the students shouldn't have been involved in this thing because most of them shouldn't be up to 18? Share your thoughts in the comment and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.